you guys can just help me climb out. Is that okay?
And I'm going to give them a
I'll
bonus
be
because
doing
they
the
are
same,
burrowed.
knowing that I'm physically incapable.
Here's the rope.
Plus 9. 11. Wow.
Okay,
that is horrible.
You're next.
I think everybody has at least an 11 passive perception. Yeah, they do.
Now I see the room, it looks much nicer.
Alright, so just as Ghim is, looking at this open treasure chest and this quite large mound of gold and silver, everyone can actually sense that the ground is rumbling beneath them. And up out of the ground explode large insects.
Oh.
It's clobbering time.
Let's go ahead and let's roll initiative. 4 insects are emerging out of the ground.
I'm going to be the first one.
These are the best Kruthiks that I could find. So
let me know later, Dave. I might have one that's better for you, but it won't really matter here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the
At
first
least I got
one
in
to
double digits this time.
Damien, you should got when it asks for the warlord bonus, you should put a 2, so you should actually have a 19.
With the warlord, you get a +2 for majority of your actions.
Okay, I'll remember that. Sorry.
Alright, so 3 of these creatures explode up out of the ground. Oh my god. This fucking grid, man.
What else?
There we go. Much better. I don't know why it changed like that, but whatever. Don't worry about using the ruler. It is not going to be accurate.
Do I need to square myself into a square like?
I'll take care of it, so don't worry about it.
Oh, these big bugs.
Yeah, I have a bunch of other insect type of tokens. I just don't have them uploaded in. Alright, so has everybody rolled initiative? Alright, you have 3 large Kruthiks. Gimligrim, you actually got the scoop as you notice all of these Kruthiks that were emerging out of the sand. So you have first attack, you have initiative. High initiative. Please feel free to attack.
I don't think Leopold's in the tracker.
He is not. Let's see, what did he roll?
You rolled a 19. You rolled a 19 total. 17 plus the 2 for the warlord.
Okay. Alright, Ghim.
Is that a hit?
16 versus armor class. That is not a hit. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good miss, bud.
I mentioned a 19, not a 21.
Well, I think that because there's 3, he probably gave him a higher. Yeah, it figures.
No, it's not what I didn't give him anything. I'm just looking at the monster manual, bud.
Oh, okay.
Anything else for you, Ghim?
Well, Nah, I'll wait.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shift back one.
Did you skip me?
Yeah, you did get skipped. You can go ahead and go.
Is this just a regular turn, or is this or a surprise round type thing, or
No, this is a
regular?
surprise, yeah.
I just make sure.
And the indicator was you guys actually sensed the trembling everywhere on the ground. They actually rolled a horrible 2 stealth check, 2 plus 9, so they could have got the drop on you guys, but your guys' passive perceptions is at least an 11. So they couldn't beat your perception. So no. You guys, there's nobody got the drop. This took about 10 seconds or so. So you guys actually were expecting something as they were bursting up out of the ground. So there was no advantage anywhere.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to move right there, and I'll do Wolfpack Tactics, and I'll shift free down a square.
Okay, sounds good.
.26 versus AC.
That's definitely hit. So you can go ahead and do your
That'll be
damage.
6 damage.
All right. This shouldn't take too long for them to beat these. All right. Anything else for you?
That'll be it.
All right, Ghim. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you with this. This Kruthic is a different color than the rest, and it is such a slight, just a slight bit larger.
Yeah, I noticed with bugs, the change of colors means one has poison, one may not. It's a defensive color, so people stay away from it. I learned that much when I was a kid.
Luckily, if that is the one with poison, you've got a dwarf, so you get a bonus.
Well, if that's the case, if I got the poisonous one, Peter's good off because he's got the same poison resistance as long as you got that armor.
No, it's the amulet that gives poison resistance.
Yeah. So this
+5.
this Kruthic, all of a sudden a swarm of like tiny mollusk and insects are starting to swarm around this, and you are actually inside of the aura, Ghim. I will attack you, however. We'll get +1. He does lash out with a claw, and he hits with a 27 versus armor class.
Damn, you're rolling high tonight.
And you only take 4 damage. You take 4 minimum damage. So that's it for you. All right. So next up is the next Kruthic, which is down here, adjacent to Ren. It just lashes out and attacks you. It also has a mollusk type of aura around it also. Wow.
What'd you do?
I have no clue, but anyways, you are going to be in the aura. I turned on its aura at 5 foot, and it is like ridiculous. I hate maps that don't fucking line up. That is like the bane of Roll20's existence. No matter how many times you try to get these things lined up, some just won't. I think when artists create maps and they put them together, they don't put them together right, and none of the grids, they're all fucked up all over the place. So they just don't line up right. So that's why there's no grid on this map, and that's why you guys are, basically moving from grid to grid on the tiles. But when you're in this cave, there's no grid. So when you try to put the grid, when you try to line it up, it just doesn't line up. Well, because I tried to line it up in the first place, but it just wouldn't. Usually I can get any map lined up, but this map has so many breaks in it. This is like 8 different maps to make one map. And all 8 of the maps that are put together to make this map, they're all off. I mean, they're just off horribly. So, anyways, I am going to attack you. So, I didn't mean to go on with that.
5
No
foot,
problem.
5 foot perimeter around the bug is the aura.
Yes, so that is a 14 versus armor class on the cleric, which is a miss. Now, Leopold, you are up. Yeah, it's really fucking frustrating, man. Especially with the new D&D 5e maps. The ones that you gotta
tumble
buy.
in a straight line, right? Could I do it diagonally like this?
You could, yeah. And its shift is basically any way that you would like in a straight line.
Would that give me sneak attack?
It would not. No, it would not, no. You have to be, basically, if you want you have to be here, basically, to get it, because Peter is here, and you're here. It has to be in a straight line, basically.
Say, do a straight line, and if that goes through the monster in the middle...
Now, if he was here, then yes, you could, but he's not there, so...
Okay, I'm just going to use a piercing strike.
Okay.
Can you do like aimed? Like, can I do it like aimed attack in its abdomen or specific body parts?
No, there's nothing like that in 4th edition.
Okay.
Sorry to do that to you. Everything is pretty much cut and paste. Everything is cut and dry in 4th edition. So, I mean, if you want to try to do something, I mean, if the roll is high enough, I may give some kind of reward, but 99% of the time, probably not. Because when one person starts doing it, everybody starts doing it, and it's just, yeah. 24 is a hit, though, so you can roll damage, which is nice.
And I think if I'm not mistaken, you may have combat advantages to that one hasn't acted yet, right?
That is correct. It has not. That is the only Kruthic that has not. So it's still a hit with the combat advantage at +2. The good thing is you'll get to, add your sneak attack damage, so you could do 3d6 damage instead of 1d6.
And quick question, Dave, what does the mollusk do?
The mollusk, it basically, it is about 5 foot out from it, and it is basically, it is consuming you. It's an aura of some type, and you will find out eventually. Alright, 13 damage. It's nothing to be worried about. These are pretty wimpy. You guys should blow through these pretty quickly. Pretty easily. Ren, you're up now.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. Or I'm gonna shift back just to get out of its reach. And I'm going to cast Lance of Faith at it.
Okay.
(21) to its reflex and 8 damage.
Alright. Take 8
All right.
damage.
Great. And then Free is going to get the +2 for his next attack roll.
All right, add a little modifier on there for you to remember that Free. But you can go ahead and just take it now. So
Yeah. I'll shift 1 square back again. Put a curse on the one Ren just attacked. And then I'll start to conjure a red thread in my hand and cast Vampiric Embrace.
ooh, nice crit, dude.
It's a crit, so that'll be 19 damage.
Alright. 19 damage taken. It is is it in a weakened condition? It isn't a weakened, it is in a bloodied state, actually. Okay. Anything else?
Final action, I get my temporary hit points.
Okay. So you're fine.
Quickly, also I get curse damage as well.
Did you say you cursed it? I didn't hear you.
I did say I cursed it, I said curse and then I attack.
Alright. That's why, probably. Alright, got it. Alright, so next up is this Kruthic. It does attack. It seems like it's going to attack. It's going to spin and attack the rogue. It did not like that tactical maneuver that you performed. 22 versus armor class. 8 plus 2.
Does it hit?
Takes 7 damage. And that is it for the Kruthic. Ghim, you're up. Top of the round.
Reap and strike.
Alright, reap and strike. Hit. Definitely a good hit. Solid hit. Alright, anything else for you, Ghim?
That's it.
The treasure's looking mighty fine. Peter, you're up.
Alright, I am going to, let's see. I will shift diagonal 1. And then I will Wolfpack Tactics, and I'll shift Ren down a space.
Okay.
I'll direct Ren to move out of the way. And that's actually a 27 versus AC.
Hit. Definitely hit. Nice combat advantage also.
For 5 damage.
Alright. Anything else for you? It's in a bloodied condition also.
That'll be it.
Alright, go ahead and take 2 damage from the aura that you're in, from the insects that are gnawing on you. Alright, next up. The Big Daddy that's up on Ghim. This thing does, it shifts back 1. I'll go ahead and shift back, get out of Ghim's reach. I will turn towards the Warlord, and I will use a range attack, and I will use Toxic Spikes. It is a ranged 5 attack, pretty much about the only person that I could really attack. I could attack.
Did you say shift?
I did. Yes, I did shift back. Yes.
All right.
So I will go ahead and make 2 ranged attacks. One against the warlord, one against the rogue at +8. Leopold, the spike on you is a miss, and Peter, the spike on you is a hit, and you'll take 1d8 +4. You'll take 11
You're cutting
damage.
out again, Dave.
You'll take 11 damage because I'm going back and forth. So 11 damage to you, Peter.
Okay.
And you will also take an additional ongoing 5 poison damage, and you are slowed, and then save ends both. So I'm going to put a green mark on you at 5, and you're slowed.
He's got a +5 on poison save.
No, that's not me. That's someone else who has the amulet.
That's me.
Alright, so go ahead and add the slowed condition, and that is it for my Kruthic.
Well, we can't have that, can we? So that means I have to take you out, doesn't it?
Next up, Kruthic here moves in. Nah, Vampcow, sorry, too late for that, man. Sorry about that.
Wouldn't I get an attack of
Vampcow.
opportunity if it does that?
I just shifted, so.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys not hearing me say this stuff, or am I?
We didn't hear you say shifted.
All right,
It
well,
didn't come through that time.
yeah, he's moving, he's shifting up, so. And he does attack the cleric. I don't know why they're not able to hear me. The 21 versus armor class, which is a hit.
Yeah.
You'll take 3 damage from the attack, and that is it for that Kruthic. Leopold, you're up now. You have combat advantage. Yeah. Rust monsters are, they're not the
I'd like to
best
use a nimble strike.
in 4th edition. Yeah, sure thing. Rust monsters really aren't the best.
After I slice it with my short sword.
Is it nimble and melee?
I believe
Not melee,
rust
I mean
monsters
Oh,
only.
range, never mind.
I believe they only
Piercing strike.
weaken instead of breaking. I believe they weaken.
I'll get these rules down.
Yeah, once you do it a couple times, it's pretty easy once you get it down. 8 is a miss though, and I'll add the additional +2 for combat advantage. So 10's still a miss. Anything else for you? You can go ahead and take 2 damage also from the aura.
I can shift out of the aura.
Sure, if you want to go ahead and shift now, that's fine. Then don't take the damage on, so that's alright. Ren, you're up now.
Alright, so I'm gonna shift back right beside you. Free.
Too nice sometimes, too nice.
I'll go ahead and cast the Lance of Faith again.
Okay. Wants to move after I give him the damage, so it's kind of funny, but whatever, I don't care.
Crit.
Crit,
Nice
hit.
hit.
So what would the max on that be?
Yep, the max is 12 damage.
Okay.
Alright. And Free's gonna get the +2 to his attack roll, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Free, you're up. +2.
Yeah, I'll conjure black flames to my hand and attack the one Wrench just attacked with Eldritch Blast.
Alright. That is a miss. Anything else for you?
No, I stay there.
Alright.
But I'll use my minor to put a curse on the one above me.
Alright. Kruthik attacks the cleric. That is the... Actually, I'm going to shift up another 5 feet. And I will attack the cleric.
Wait, you already attacked me with that cleric.
I guess the
Or
round one,
with
Dave.
that,
The one above that's attacking now, Dave.
Jesus Christ.
It is almost getting late.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the warlord. My bad. 14 versus armor class would have been a miss anyway. I'll just take my first roll. That is a miss. Gimli, you're up.
Well, I can't have this big one doing any more damage to my friends, so I'm going to use a brute strike on this big one.
Did you say boob strike?
Brute.
Go ahead and attack, man. That's a hit. Oh boy, this brute strike could kill it. Are you gonna kill it, Grim? Gimli Grim? Gimli Ghim? Grimly Ghim?
You got this, Carl!
Oh my god. You
Nice.
killed... This thing
Nice
had
roll.
33 hit points. You killed it. Oh my god. Nice brute strike. Holy shit, Ghim. I didn't think you were going to kill it. I think it had 33 hit points, dude. Nice shot. The alpha is down. Peter, you're up.
This alpha's up.
Oh, hey now.
Alright, I will shift diagonally. So I can still shift when I'm slowed. My movement
Sure.
speed is 2.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely you can.
And I will do a Wolfpack Tactics, and I'll move free diagonal down.
Okay. You move her diagonally right into the pit. I mean, straight down. Ren.
I push him, and he.
Sorry, Ren. That was mean of me. That's a hit too. Man, you probably take this thing out.
12 damage, max damage.
It's dead. It's gone.
And then I will. That's my minor. I'll use an inspiring word on myself.